This strategy that you're looking at right now is by far the best late game strategy for the game mode Play with Fire. This strategy has some fantastic tier 5 upgrades, but the most fantastic of them all has easily got to be the True Sun God. So of course, we're going to be getting out the True Sun God and many other upgrades in today's video. So without further ado, let's see how good the strategy is and let's see if we can win. So we got the map docks, and again, our strategy is going to be Smudge Cat, Super Monkey, Village, Ice, and it looks like our opponent's hero is going to be Oshinobin, so let's freaking get it. And it looks like our opponent is going to be starting off with the Tag Shooter as their first popping powered tower, whereas we're going to be starting off with the good old Ice. And I know I have made a video on this strategy before. However, the last time that I made the video, I was using Oshinobin instead of Smudge Cat because I'm not sure if Smudge Cat was in the game or if I didn't have her unlocked. I'm not sure, but Smudge Cat is definitely going to be the best hero for this strategy. And I'm going to have to even put her over Azalea, right? Because normal Azalea, she can't regen lives, whereas Smudge Cat can. And if we do end up getting the life advantage somehow, then that means that this guy over here is going to have no choice but to rush us before round 40 if he wants to have a chance at winning, of course. All right, so we were able to go for a round 1 Smudge Cat here too as well. Went for the 0-1-2 cross path on the ice, and he's got the Engineer Monkey all the way at the front of the map. All right, so obviously he wants to go for the balloon trap because I'm going to be sending consistent eco. He most likely will be too as well because it is Play with Fire, which is the low-key and off-brand bonanza, okay, if you really think about it, because we still get double the amount of money from sending eco, just not double income from banana farms, okay? But a lot of blues here on this round, okay? So we might need to go for another ice, I believe. Yeah, let's go for another ice. There's a 0-1-0 though here because I don't want to put too much money into these ices because I'm thinking about going for at least a cryo cannon, if not an icicles for round 5, all right? Because on round 5, this guy could easily send us space whites, and if he does end up doing that, then we're going to need the icicles upgrade, all right? Because unfortunately, cryo cannon cannot pop white balloons for us. So if worse comes to worse, we sell both of these ices in order to get enough money to go for icicles, all right? But here on round 5, I'm just going to try to eco with as many group greens as possible. He's going to go for another engineer, all right? So there's also a huge possibility that we won't even make this guy leak down. And I'm kind of okay with that, all right? Because we can go past round 40 for today's video. I mean, our strategy can survive for a very, very long time. Because based off the intro to this video, I was not joking when I called this the best late game strategy out there. I mean, we got the best late game tower being the Super Monkey. The Super Monkey is kind of just overlooked because it is the most expensive tower, so it just requires way too much money to make it good. But in the game mode Play with Fire, you have practically infinite money, therefore you can go for whatever Super Monkey upgrade you desire, right? But I'm gonna end up going for an icicles here before, oh wait, are we good? Okay, there was one yellow balloon that got through. It's okay though, remember, we've got Smudge, so we can afford to tank a few lives here and there if worse comes to worse. But I'm going to go for the icicles upgrade here too in a second. I don't think cryo can's going to be able to solo by itself. And yeah, look, see, those yellows got through. Let's see if icicles clutches up. It did indeed. Let's freaking go. This guy's got the balloon trap now as well. Alrighty, alright. So maybe some balloons will get through. He's got the boat as his final pop and power tower, by the way, alright? Oh, we got the first blood. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Okay, so we know for a fact, too, that he does not have a tower within his strategy that he can use in order to regen his lives. Thus, he has no choice but to rush us before round 40. I always say that, but, like, technically, he could just never send us a rush. But, again, remember, Play with Fire, I can send myself a rush anyways, so if he ends up not sending us anything, I guess I'll just end up rushing myself. And round 9 is here, so let's get to ecoing now with grouped pinks. I'm going to go for the Deep Freeze upgrade, too, on this icicles. I believe just one singular icicles should be able to fully defend here. And yes, it does look like it can, which is of course awesome. So I'm gonna go for another icicles on top of this, but this time I'm gonna upgrade this icicles to the top path cross path, right? Because not only will it have cam detection, but it will also have lead detection, okay? Because this icicles right here does not have either one of those things. So we definitely want to make sure that we are fine against those in case this guy wants to end up sending us, you know, a little bit of a sneakier rush, I guess. But hopefully we should just be chilling. We don't even need these ices over here anymore, by the way, so I don't really know why I still have those, but whatever, okay? And even if this guy's not ecoing right now, I think he is, but even if he wasn't, he's still getting money from us sending him eco with having those balloon traps down there, okay? And I just want to make sure that this guy gets money, you know, because I want him to have enough money to send us just like a massive rush, you know? Okay, so some space whites within the AI. We ended up being good. Let's get back to sending pinks once again. And do we need to go for a radar scanner village? No, we don't. Okay, there's one camo balloon. Smudge Cat also has camo detection, so she should even be able to pop that down herself. She was able to. Awesome. So where should we go for this village? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for the village right up here. This is going to be our bottom path village. We can already go for the monkey towner, right? So I know I always say this, but we pretty much are upgrading to the bottom path upgrades because we get even more money from sending constant eco, which is why having the village within your loadout is pretty crucial in my opinion in the game mode Play with Fire. Here come these AI les as well. Good thing that we have another 204 icicles over here to help us out with those. Let's go for that monkey city upgrade. I'm also going to sell these ices over here because we just don't need those, right? Let's be real, right? But oh my god, he's sending us purples. Okay, that's not fun. So I'm gonna go for a snowstorm here because we could technically also start sending purple eco as well. I'm not sure though if we're able to fully defend, you know? So I'd rather play this a little bit safer than sorry, you know? And yep, some of these balloons are starting to get through, so let's freeze you. We could go for just another icicles. Yeah, let's do it. 3 icicles, all right? Is that able to defend? Ooh, it's scary, guys. I can't lie, it's pretty scary. But we got triple freaking icicles right now. All right, let's try to send purple eco. Let's see how well now we will do because I think he's still sending purple eco. So there's double the amount of purples currently on the screen. Yeah, look, icicles is cracked. It's just freaking cracked. All right, so it's slowly but surely pushing. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to upgrade our defenses even more here. All right, so let's go for another snowstorm. Let's use that ability. Maybe if we go for like an embrittlement right here, that could help us out a bit. So yeah, I'm going to do that. It might be temporary, it might not be, but embrittlement is definitely going to do quite significant damage for us. I'm going to sell that other snowstorm here. And you know what? If worse comes to worse, I guess we could just snowstorm again. I don't really know. I'm not wasting a tower boost, though, on just purple eco, guys. Like, this should be a breeze for us to defend against at this point because we just have money coming in essentially left and right. Let's go for the Monkeyopolis upgrade here, too, as well, because I just don't want to forget about that. And look at his side, by the way. He's got a ton of boats over on his side. See, boat is not the greatest late game tower, especially if you don't pair it with the right towers, right? Like if he had Boat Ice Village, for example, that strategy can absolutely shred. However, he does not have any like support towers that could support the boat all that well. He's got his source of alt eco being the balloon trap, so that's good for him on that behalf. But other than that, the strategy doesn't seem to have the best synergy in my opinion. So whenever he decides to rush us, I don't even think he's going to come even close to defending against any fortified B80s. But now I'd say it's a time that we could start incorporating the Super Monkey here, right? Because it's about to be round 20, meaning that this guy could send us, or actually no, there's going to be an AI mob class balloon. So we got to make sure that we are in fact ready for that. So that means I'm going to go for the Super Monkey right about here. Okay, wait, let's get back to sending purple eco. I'm trying to find the hotkey for that. All right, so yeah, this will be our true sun god. I'm thinking about going for the true sun god immediately. Because of course there's going to be like sacrificable towers and stuff like that. And I kind of just want to get that out of the way initially, okay? And that is a $500,000 upgrade, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So it is not cheap by any means, but again, in this game mode, we just simply have way too much money. So hopefully we should be fine. And one cross pathing for this, by the way, we're going to go for the middle path. We don't want to go for that just yet, though, because we just don't need it. And whatever within the radius of the Super Monkey will in fact be sacrificed, minus Smudge Cat right here. Okay, so we want to make sure that we have $50,000 worth of sacrificing from each and every category that we have. We currently have the magic, support, and primary categories within our strategy, so that means we can go for probably like an absolute 0 right here, and then a super brittle. Although, you know, these ices are probably within range. It's fine though, right? So let's go for the super brittle. That's $50,000 easily worth of sacrificing for the primary category. And then for the super monkey, or the match category, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go simply for a good old dark champion. And then finally for the support category, we'll just go for a homeland defense. And then once we have $100,000 saved up, we'll go for the sun temple. You know what too, I just now thought about this, but I said his only source of alt eco was engineer, but he's got boat farms too. I completely forgot about that, but this man is actually spamming the favorite trades, and he's also got a trade empire over on his side, so he's also getting money in that regard. So yeah, this rush that he's gonna end up sending us, it's gonna be quite massive. And we're about to be able to go for the sun temple here, all right? So let's finally go for this. Now, it might sacrifice this Monkeyopolis, by the way. I'm not sure if it's within range. Okay, it is. It is. Fair, fair, fair. I'm gonna go for a radar scanner village here too as well, because currently this does not have any camo detection whatsoever. And then, yeah, we can go for the Monkeyopolis, I guess. all the way down here because the positioning of this simply does not matter all that much in my opinion, okay? So let's get that back and going. And you know what I've also just thought about too with his strategy? How is he going to pop DDTs? He doesn't have a singular viable way of popping DDTs, like at all. So if he ended up destroying a BAD layer, he's going to have to just boat pool, I guess, the DDTs inside of that BAD, or else he simply is going to die. So let's hope and pray that he doesn't end up popping off a BAD layer, or else that's just going to be simply very anticlimactic. But when going for the true sun god, by the way, we want to make sure, again, that we have $50,000 worth of sacrificing from each and every category. So, again, we're going to be going for a super brittle, absolute zero, homeland defense, and then finally a dark champion. And we actually just disintegrated the round 30 BFB. He's not currently sending us eco, by the way, so he could potentially rush us here. Maybe then should we just stop ecoing at 20k eco? Because it's already round 31. Nah, screw it. We're going to continue on ecoing. Just please give me a little bit more time, my friend, because I want to make sure that we get up a max sacrifice true sun god. And I know it's technically not like max because we don't have the military category, but it's as max as it can get in battles too, because we can only have 3 categories. All right, so I over-ecoed a bit, but we hit 25,000 eco. We nearly have enough money too to go for the true sun god, which, yeah, I'm about to go for. And we don't really need this Monkeyopolis, but I guess we'll just keep it on the map because why not? And again, we're going to make sure that we cross path to the middle path so that we can get that extra range. We're going to go immediately for a radar scanner villager, right? So let's just go for this thing right here, right now. Let's go for the extra range as well. And like I said, let's get up this radar scanner village. Is there really like no room for it? Bro, okay, well, that's a little awkward. So there we finally go with that. I just need to like fully commit, but we'll go for a jungle jumps on that too, because literally why not? And look at that range, by the way. Nearly map wide range for the true sun god right here. I'm telling you guys, this thing is going to be able to pretty much solo everything that he could possibly send us. All right, so he went for the triple XL trap more towards the front of the map, which is a good idea. Now he could also decamo the DDTs with using cleansing foams on the engineer, but I don't know if that's going to work out all that well for him, if I'm being 100% honest. But by the way too, let's make sure that we have a home and defense ready to go as well. We can also go for a super brittle possibly. Yeah, let's go for that somewhere over here. Maybe, dude, there's like no room, okay? But maybe if I like freeze the water right here, go for like an absolute zero. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna go for that, and then a super brittle right here with the extra range. Perfect. We could probably also go for a primary expertise village. Yeah, let's do that. And there we go for that. I want to have more embrittlement debuffs going on around the map as well. So I'm gonna go for a few more embrittlements. There's just nothing going on right now. It's like really quiet, so it's a bit concerning, but I think we're gonna be fine, all right? Because we have $200,000 in excess money right now. He's got no choice again but to rush us. But again, he could technically not ever rush us and ruin our hopes and dreams, okay? And if that's the case, we're just gonna end up rushing ourselves. We want to make sure too that we have a level 20 smudge cat ready to go. Okay, wait, he's ultra boosting. Oh my god, I forgot he had the ultra boost, guys. He could have been ultra boosting this entire time. I don't think he has been though, so that's not a good sign for him at all. Do we want to go for, we go for like another super monkey? Oh yeah, let's go for icicle impale, guys. I almost forgot about that. So we want to make sure that this is also within the range of the primary expertise. So I know this is like pretty bad for a spot for the icicle impale, but I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah, let's go with middle cross path on this as well. We'll go for an MIB village right there, and the range should be pretty cracked. Yeah, look at that. It's because of the true sun god buff on it as well. That is insane. But yeah, if worse comes to worse, I guess we could just also then go for a legend of the night. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. There's just like really no good spot for it. Maybe I can place it down here. Oh yes, I can. Oh yes, I can. Okay, so let's go for that right there. We're gonna cross path it, of course, with the top path. Now a black hole will spawn at the backslash front of the map in case we're about to leak. So it's essentially impossible for us to lose at this point, all right? Because, again, he's not going to be able to destroy even 145 BAD, in my opinion. I know he's got a lot going on over on his side, but there's just no synergy. The synergy is very much lacking within that strategy, whereas our synergy is just next level. It's amazing. I guess then we can finally go for the last fit tier super monkey, being the good old anti-balloon. Cross that path that with the top path as well. It's round 39, so at this point, it's do or die for him. We do, in fact, have the life advantage. And I don't know if this guy is actually going to end up rushing us here, right? So I might even have to sell off a few things in order to send an even massive rush. That didn't make sense, but he sent us 1 BAD. Bruh. You've got to be kidding me. I'm sending more than that. I've got to send more than that, guys, all right? So let's get to it. I'm going to also balloon boost that as well. That's about all I can send. Okay, yeah, let's sell Milkiopolis so we can send at least just one more. I guess why not? We could also send one more after that. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And let's tower boost. Use Homeland. Oh, wait, did we get level 20 smudge? We did not. Okay, wait, we got to wait for one more income boost then, and we'll be good. We're about to pop out the first BAD layer as well. Okay, level 20 smudge. Let's use Totem. Let's use Smudge's ability, Ice ability as well. And let's see if we can defend, all right? True Sun God, how many pops you got? 570,000, all right? So doing pretty good so far. Will we be able to destroy every single BAD? No. No, no, no. Okay, so there's some ZOMGs and stuff, but there's a Superstorm effect on this True Sun God as well. So, dude, yeah, we're going to easy collapse this rush. Look at his side, by the way. Round 39, 45 BADs are absolutely no joke. No way, though, that he only sent us 1 BAD. It was unfortified. I wish I could have sent an even bigger rush, but just to prove my point, by the way, too, about the DDTs, let's send him a few here, right? We didn't even come close to dying, by the way. He's about to pop off the first BAD, but if I simply just send him a few sets of DDTs right here, okay, that's actually a lot. He's going to try to boat pool them. I'm going to balloon boost those, and he's going to end up fully dying to the DDTs because, again, he just did not have a viable way of being able to pop that all down. And come on, you leaked like 30 DDTs, possibly 50 at this point. I must be missing something. Okay, he gave us a good game. I'm definitely missing something, right? This man just leaked like 100 DDTs. What? Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
2 hours later.
Oh, okay, wait, I wasn't even watching, and we ended up finally getting the victory after 10 or so minutes. I figured we would. It just takes some time sometimes, but GG's only. And if you guys have not already, make sure to check out this video where I set myself a $1 million bad rush. And yeah, that is not clickbait at all because it was in the game mode Play with Fire. So if you have yet to check it out, go make sure to watch it.